Hey everyone, it's Jason Dunn here from Laptop Thoughts and Apple Thoughts, and today I'm going to read you a book. No, I'm not. I'm going to review a product called the BookBook, and it is made by a company named 12 South. I hadn't actually heard of 12 South before, but I went into a local store up here in Canada, and I saw some really interesting products by them. I wanted to check them out, and so they sent me a review. So you can find the product at 12south.com. I'll put a link in the video description about where to buy this product, but this is easily the most unique iPad case I have ever seen. At least one that, you know, is in full commercial production and anyone can buy. As you can tell, this is a really cool distressed leather cover product, and it's an iPad case. So let's start at the basics. It comes in vintage red, which is this one that I have here. It has red on the spine, and it also comes in classic black. I'm going to put up a picture right here so you can check out what that looks like. The price is $69.99, which may seem kind of steep for an iPad case, but you have to remember this is handmade, and the cover on the front is actually hand distressed. So essentially, no two are going to be alike. This is a really unique case. It's not going to be for everyone, but frankly, if we want to stand out from the crowd a little bit and you want to have kind of a unique vibe, this is a really cool case to get. Now, it measures 8.3 inches this way, 10.6 inches all the way around, and then it's 1 inch in depth. It is zipper sealed by two different zippers. So there's two different zippers, and the reason why there's two is that you can actually do a configuration like this and have your charging cable coming out the bottom, so you can actually leave it charging. Now, this obviously destroys some of the illusion because who's really going to have a cable coming out of the bottom of a book? But obviously, if someone really wants to look closely at this, they'll see this is a zipper, and you know, the jig will be up. So it's not like this is really some sort of super spy stealth thing. It's more of a subtle, you know, trick on people who want to be able to carry their iPad, but they don't want to have it sort of scream, you know, hey, this is my iPad, come steal me. So I'm going to show you how this case works. It's pretty simple. You simply pop the iPad in here. Now I'm going to string this up here. So first I'm going to show you kind of the basic configuration, and that is, actually I put it in wrong. So first you actually have to slide it in the bottom like so. It attaches into the little leather holders, and then you just take the plastic kind of elastic loop up top, and that's it. So now you have your iPad. The elastic loop, if you've got it pressed in properly, it won't block the camera. It comes close, but it doesn't block it. And then, of course, these two little leather holders here hold it in place, and there you go. So there is the iPad. Now, if you're interested in, I'll just do a slight sidebar. If you're interested in this skin, check out the video description. This is a skin from Decal Girl or Decal Girl, depending on how you pronounce it, .com. Check out the video description. I'll have a link in there. So here's kind of configuration one, right? You're carrying this around, you're looking all scholarly, and then you whip it out, boom, look at me, I got an iPad. All right. Now, the second configuration, it takes kind of a second to sort of transform it. You actually need to unloop this. So you just kind of do a little bit of this. You lift up the iPad, okay? And then you put it back down, and then you actually pull this piece of string around the back and loop it around again, okay? And then you end up with your iPad, a little bit hard to see, there you go. You see how the loop kind of holds the tension, and then you end up with your iPad on a stand. Now, this works really well. It takes a little bit more effort to kind of do the transformation than maybe some other cases, but again, this whole case has a really retro, you know, kind of cool feel. Some people, this is totally not going to be their thing, but I actually personally, I really like this case. I think it's really cool. I think it stands out, and it makes you, you know, just a little bit different than every other iPad case out there. So it has a hardback. Actually, let me just sort of untransform it. There we go. So this is hard, and this is hard, so it will actually protect your iPad from sort of bumps and bruises and some basic kind of crush protection there. I mentioned that it has a hand distressed cover, so no two covers are alike. Additionally, there's some people that have actually done custom embossing. I'm going to put up a picture here right now that I got off of the 12 South blog, which I think was totally cool. And as you can see by this picture, this person actually, you know, essentially got a custom message etched into the thing. So if you want to take your customization a little bit further, that is a really awesome thing to do. So in terms of, pros and cons, I don't really have any significant complaints. I mean, the inside of this case is a really soft, it almost feels like suede, so it's really soft. You're not going to damage the iPad, obviously. I would have liked to have seen, I feel like there's some space here. It might have been nice to have a couple of simple card holders or something, although I kind of get why they maybe didn't do that, because if you start adding stuff here, when you fold the case over, those same things would start to touch your iPad. So you would have to create something like a little pouch that would be made out of such a soft material that it wouldn't cause any damage to your iPad. I don't know, maybe like a version 2. It might be cool to see some evolution of the product. And of course, with this particular version, if you have accessories, you have your cable and this is not the case for you. If you want to be able to carry a stylus with you at all times or your charging dock, this is not what you're going to be buying, frankly. And as well, I think you can technically fit it with a smart case. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do a little experiment here. I haven't actually tried to fit it with my smart cover. I'm not actually too sure if it'll fit because it's a real tight fit. Yeah, okay. It looks like it would mostly fit. Yeah, it looks like technically it would fit, but it's a little bit tight, and obviously then when you open this up, you have to take off another cover. So you probably are not going to want to combine these two products. So I think that the BookBook is a really unique, interesting product. I think that it's priced pretty well, given that it's handmade and sort of hand-distressed. If you're looking to pick one of these up, you can check out the video description. I'll have a link to the buy link, or you can go to 12south.com. Really interesting product. And yeah, this has been Jason Dunn from Laptop Thoughts and Apple Thoughts. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and check out the ads that are in this video and around this video. That's how you help support the videos that we do. Thanks a lot for watching.